Yo, what's going on everyone? It's me, Black Guys, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick review of the Asus gaming laptop, and yeah, let's get right into it, I guess. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because this took me a while to do, and yeah, I really appreciate all the support, and yeah, let's go.
It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one. Walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love, we've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change your
Okay, so this laptop performed really well, and for the price, it was actually pretty good. We'll get into the games later on, but for now, all I gotta say is this has been amazing, and really, I didn't get it for gaming. I mainly got it for productivity, video editing, and stuff like that, but it's a gaming laptop, so I did have to test out games and stuff, so I'll show you guys the games I tested out later on in the vid. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first game I tested out was GTA 5, and I've got to say, this, with maxed out settings, was getting around 54 FPS, and it was in the 50s, and for a laptop, GTA 5 max settings, I gotta say, that's pretty solid, Like, you cannot go wrong with that. So yeah, GTA 5 performed really well, and we'll get to other games now. So yeah, GTA 5 was amazing, but yeah, let's talk about other games. Okay, so the new Star Wars game that came out, I actually got it just for this video, and this game actually was pretty decent. So maxed out settings, I was getting about like 45 FPS was the lowest, and 45 to 53 FPS I was getting with ultra max settings, and with low settings I was getting around like all low settings I was getting around like 103 FPS. So it's very playable, definitely good, and you guys should definitely try this game. This game is really fun. I had a blast playing this game, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. It's amazing, and yeah, you guys should definitely try this game out, and it performed amazing for a laptop. And yeah, let's get on to the next game. So the next game I tried out was, the game that a lot of people are playing right now, Fortnite. So when it came to Fortnite, this was getting amazing FPS. Like, maxed out settings, I was getting around like 120 FPS, which is insane. And when I was playing with low settings, I was getting around 220 FPS, which is, again, insane. And when it comes to Fortnite, I don't really think people play with high settings. If you're more of a pro player, you're probably going to play with lower settings, because, it may look a bit cleaner, and it might definitely will be faster. But yeah, I was getting a good solid 100 FPS when it was like max settings and stuff. So yeah, you guys should definitely try playing Fortnite on this. It's very smooth, and yeah, it just feels really nice. Okay, so I did try out other games, and for some reason when I recorded it, I don't know why, but it didn't capture it, and I tried doing it again, and I don't know why, but my phone and my camera, they were both not working, so I couldn't get any footage of that. But I have the stats right here in front of me, so I'm just going to read that to you. So for Overwatch, I was getting a good 75 FPS maxed out settings, and when it was on low settings, I was getting a good 120 FPS. So that's definitely playable. And the fans were a bit runny. They were running quite a bit, and it kind of scared me. So I did let it rest for a little bit, but I realized when I was playing games with like heavy graphics, that was just a natural thing where the fans would run a lot. So you don't really need to be worried if you hear the fans running that much. I think it's just a natural thing. But a game that I did play a lot on the laptop was Apex Legends, and I was getting a good, with maxed out settings, I was getting a good 60 FPS, and that's pretty solid for a GTX 1650. And with low settings, I was getting a really good 150 FPS, which is definitely playable. And honestly, if you guys want me to be honest, I recommend you guys playing on the low settings when it comes to like Apex Legends, because in like battle royale games, because I mean, graphics don't really matter that much to me. I mean, if it's like Star Wars, that would like make more sense running high graphics and stuff like that, because you want the full experience. But when it comes to like Fortnite and Apex, it's probably better if you guys just stick with like low settings, because it's not that necessary. But I tried Forza Horizon 4, and I was getting a good honestly, it wasn't that good, but it was like 40 FPS max ultra settings. GTX 1650. I guess that's kind of what you would expect from a gaming laptop with a GTX 1650. But yeah, I was getting around 40 FPS ultra settings. But when I was playing on low settings, I don't know. I don't really think anyone would be playing on low settings when it comes to like Forza and car games and like high graphic games like that. But if you were to play on low settings, I was getting around 80 FPS. And yeah, I guess that's it for that. Obviously, when it comes to like games like Minecraft with like no graphics at all, like, you know, just pixels and stuff, you can get around like 400 FPS low settings. But yeah, I don't really think you guys play Minecraft. But yeah, I'm just reading the stats right now, and yeah, that's really the stats I got for my games. So I'll get into my just personal use. So when it comes to productivity and like video editing and stuff, it was actually really impressive, you know. Like, I'll read off the stats right here. So it has 512 gigs of solid state drive, or SSD, and it has Intel Core i5 90 it was a 9K Intel Core i5 900 9300 or something like that. Yeah, 9300H mobile processor, and that worked really well for video editing, because when I would render my videos, it was definitely faster than, you know, what I used to use. And yeah, the RGB backlit keyboard is really bright actually for the price. You know, it's it was kind of flexible, the keyboard, which is kind of weird. It was kind of bouncy when you would type on it, but other than that, it was really nice and felt really good typing on it. There is no, for the headphone and microphone jack, there was no microphone jack. There was only a headphone jack, and the webcam isn't too bad. You know, I would get another webcam if you're like in a stream or something. I wouldn't really recommend the one that it comes with, the integrated webcam, but you know, that is that. The microphone is also built in the webcam, so I guess there's that. And it is kind of heavy, you know, it's 4.85 pounds, but again, it's a gaming laptop, so what else would you expect? You know, it has quite a bit of tech in there, so you know, there's that. There's built-in stereo speakers, and the 15.6-inch full HD display, 1920 by 1080 resolution, is actually not bad. You know, like, I wasn't expecting it to be that great for $600, but you know, for the price, it's actually quite good. You know, you could really see the colors, and the brightness is quite bright. You know, I don't really put on full brightness because I don't need to. It's already quite bright itself, so yeah, there's that. So thank you guys for watching this review of the Asus TUF FX505G gaming laptop. You know, overall very solid performer. Definitely recommend it for the price. Only like $680 right now on Best Buy, and you could probably find on a better sale. You know, especially now, you might be able to find on a winter sale or something like that. But you know, all I want to say is thank you guys for the support. I definitely got a lot of support in my last video, and yeah, thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and share it. And yeah, thanks. Bye.